Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2023 related video here on my channel, and another reaction video of sorts as well, because right now I'm about to listen in full for the first time to the Greek entry with regards to the upcoming edition of the ESC, which, as we all know, will take place this May in Liverpool, in the UK, on behalf of current champions Ukraine. I have a little bit of information in front of me to make sure I don't forget anything too important, and as always, you're welcome to let me know your thoughts on this track in the comments below, and there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. Yesterday, at the time of recording this video you're watching now, was the 11th of March, and we found out Portugal's pick for this year's competition and Sweden's selection as well. And with Greece's song now being released, there's only 3 more to go until this year's lineup is complete. Armenia, Georgia and Azerbaijan. They are the last 3 countries to reveal their songs for ESC 2023. This Greek song was supposed to be released a few days ago, but it was delayed because of the very sad train crash over there. But now it is out. Victor Vernicos is the singer, and the song is called What They Say. It says here that the submission period opened in last August and was open until October the 9th. 106 songs were received by the broadcaster ERT. They were all judged by a public committee consisting of 70 members, randomly selected from nearly 3,000 applications based on 5 age groups. In mid-January, the broadcasters shortlisted 3 final songs from the 7, which was the outcome of the public committee vote, followed by a respective evaluation by the artistic committee. And we know the names of all of those songs and the singers in the shortlist. Then it went down to the final 3, and Victor came out on top with 1,249 points. There was a legal challenge by the runner-up Melissa. She wasn't happy about the results at all, saying something about how the jury marks weren't calculated correctly. I don't even really know what it was all about, but I was reading about it a little bit, and I thought this is just delaying, you know, Greece's preparations for the contest. And poor Victor, who's so young, he must be thinking, what on earth is going on here? I haven't done anything wrong. But that is all being brushed to one side, and it was inevitable that was going to happen because there was no time to really do a court case anyway. So anyway, Victor Vernicos, what do we know about him? Well, he's 16, so I think he's the youngest performer in this year's competition. Born in Athens, he is part Danish, and Denmark are in the same semi-final as him, so that's a few points going his way anyway. He started piano lessons at the age of 4, singing lessons at 8, and guitar lessons at 10, and writing songs at 11, so he's really been doing quite a lot in his short life so far. He's released a whole bunch of singles. He's also been posting snippets of himself singing on Instagram, and he's the lucky one representing his country, taking over from Amanda Georgiadi Tenfior in Liverpool this year. And last year I made a video all about Greece saying why they should win Eurovision 2022, because that song Die Together was so good. I really loved it. It was one of my favourites of the year, and in all honesty, it should have challenged a bit harder for victory, but it is what it is. Let's see if young Victor has something very special up his Greek sleeves. I'm on the EPTAE YouTube channel. This video's had just over 3,100 views at the time of recording this video you're watching now, and the video that I'm about to watch won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching. That's the way it usually is. Let me know what you think about What They Say by Victor Vernicos. Here we go. Performing in semi-final 2 this year. Oh. This sort of echoey guitar. Very deep voice. He's got a very mature sounding voice. Oh, starting to build a bit. He's sort of just reflecting on things on a sofa. Sounds quite uplifting with this piano sound. Oh, there's water all around him. There's real momentum here. He's just splashing that water. And it's raining. Okay, we're over a minute in now. I haven't really said a whole lot about this track. It feels very Ed Sheeran, which is not a bad thing, at least not to me. Do I think that this is a particularly original piece of music? No, I don't. But it's not too bad. It does have that quite quick pace. You're moving along with it. And he's got a nice voice. And I do like the instrumentation. It's not too overblown. It's not overpowering the vocals, if you see what I mean. I don't mind this so far. But I do think it needs something a little extra to make it really stand out. Then again, it's in semi-final 2, and that semi-final stinks a bit, so I'm already saying this is going through. Okay, we're in the second verse now. Nothing really different has come along yet. We're just, you know, moving along at a good pace. I don't know. It's just missing a little extra something. Still splashing about. What, excuse me. Yeah, it's got George Ezra, Ed Sheeran vibes, that sort of thing. This would do well in the UK. I think so. It's a strange music video, this. It's quite dark. He's just in a room with a sofa and a couple of trees, and it's raining. It really needs to build up here. Ooh, thump thump. And now it's slowing down. Dush. Dush. Why not? Oh, this is not bad. It feels quite euphoric. And these drums are a nice touch. Now he's got big flags. Or whatever it is. A smoke thing. Oh. It's over. What? Well, would you believe it? Okay. That was What They Say by Victor Vernicos. I haven't seen any comments about this track. It's hard to really talk about it because not a whole lot happened there. It's got a good pace. His voice is quite deep and mature considering his age, but that's not a bad thing. The music video is super simple and, to be honest, not the most interesting at all, but it doesn't matter because we're not voting on the music video in May. I imagine they will stage this very simply as well, perhaps with the sofa and the trees that we see here. I don't know. I just felt as though it wasn't packing enough of a punch. You know, I was really hoping that it was going to, in the final third, I was hoping that it was really going to explode. Not every song needs to do this, but I was really hoping in this instance that it was going to just suddenly blossom into this really sort of blistering, emphatic track. And it didn't quite hit the heights I wanted it to. Not a bad song, but ultimately not quite cooked enough, if you see what I mean. Let's see what some of the comments are saying. Your song is tragic. I wish you the worst because you deserve it. That's a legitimate comment on this video. What an absolute disgrace that is to see. I love his voice and the song is good. I like Amanda more, but this song is better than is expected. Boring flop. Sounds like another Ed Sheeran song. I can't understand most of what he's singing. Not bad, not bad. A skip for me. Toilet break in semi-final 2. I like it. So modern, so contemporary. Please, something with a unique Greek ethnic touch next year. Boring. Thank you, ERT, for the transparent process. The bridge is so powerful. He needs to work on his enunciation, which you've spelled wrong, but there we are. 0 points. Greece, WTF is this? Sure, NQ. Why? A bland boy with a generic, cheap ballad. I love your country and music, but this, please, no. Well, based on those few comments I've seen, a very mixed response to the Greek track this year. I really can't say anything more about it. There will be a blog post about this track at some point very soon. I need to finish off the Sweden blog post and also do a blog post about Portugal's entry as well, which is a really jaunty up-tempo number. And that's all I've got to say in this particular video. What do you think about Greece and what they say? If I had to give it a mark out of 10, probably 6 at this moment in time. I do think it's not going to stand out much, but it's still probably going to qualify fairly comfortably. And Cyprus are in that semi-final too, so hello 12 points. Anyway, until next time, take care of yourselves. Apologies if the quality wasn't that great. And I'll see you again soon, all being well. Take care. Bye for now.